200 Computer Keyboard Shortcuts Command with MD Shaheen Alam, for the visually impaired.
Windows keys shortcuts. Dialog box shortcuts. File Explorer shortcuts. Taskbar shortcuts. Ease of access shortcuts. Magnifier shortcuts. Narrator shortcuts. Remote desktop connection shortcuts. Help viewer shortcuts. App rearrangement shortcuts, Metro. Note, some of the shortcuts given below may not work for versions below Windows 8. General shortcuts. Let's kickstart the list with the most common shortcuts that you'll often use. F1 display help. F2 rename the selected item. F3 search for a file or folder. F4 display the address bar list in File Explorer. F5 refresh the active window. F6 cycle through screen elements in a window or on the desktop. F10 activate the menu bar in the active app. Alt plus F4 close the active item, or exit the active app. Alt plus ESC cycle through items in the order in which they were opened. Alt plus underlined letter in menus and dialog box options perform the command for that letter. Alt plus enter display properties for the selected item. Alt plus spacebar open the shortcut menu for the active window. Alt plus left arrow back. Alt plus right arrow forward. Alt plus page up move up one screen. Alt plus page down move down one screen. Alt plus tab switch between open apps, except desktop apps. Control plus F4 close the active document, in apps that allow you to have multiple documents open simultaneously. Control plus A select all items in a document or window. Control plus C or Control plus insert copy the selected item. Control plus D slash delete the selected item and move it to the recycle bin. Control plus R or F5 refresh the active window. Control plus V or Shift plus insert paste the selected item. Control plus X cut the selected item. Control plus Y redo an action. Control plus C undo an action. Control plus or Control plus, zoom in or out of a large number of items, like apps pinned to the start screen. Control plus mouse scroll will change the size of desktop icons or zoom in or out of a large number of items, like apps pinned to the start screen. Control plus right arrow move the cursor to the beginning of the next word. Control plus left arrow move the cursor to the beginning of the previous word. Control plus down arrow move the cursor to the beginning of the next paragraph. Control plus up arrow move the cursor to the beginning of the previous paragraph. Control plus Alt plus Tab use the arrow keys to switch between all open apps. Control plus arrow and spacebar select multiple individual items in a window or on the desktop. Control plus Shift plus arrow select a block of text. Control plus ESC open the start screen. Control plus Shift plus ESC open Task Manager. Control plus Shift switch the keyboard layout when multiple keyboard layouts are available. Control plus spacebar turn the Chinese input method editor, IME, on or off. Shift plus F10 display the shortcut menu for the selected item. Shift plus arrow select more than one item in a window or on the desktop, or select text within a document. Shift plus delete the selected item without moving it to the recycle bin first. Right arrow open the next menu to the right, or open a submenu. Left arrow open the next menu to the left, or close a submenu. ESC stop or leave the current task. Win plus F1 open Windows Help and Support. Win display or hide the start screen. Win plus B set focus in the notification area. Win plus C open charms. Win plus D display and hide the desktop. Win plus E open File Explorer. Win plus F open the search charm and search for files. Win plus H open the share charm. Win plus I open the settings charm. Win plus K open the devices charm. Win plus L lock your PC or switch people. Win plus M minimize all windows. Win plus O lock device orientation. Win plus P choose a presentation display mode. Win plus Q open the search charm to search everywhere or within the open app, if the app supports app search. Win plus R open the run dialog box. Win plus S open the search charm to search Windows and the web. Win plus T cycle through apps on the taskbar. Win plus U open ease of access center. Win plus V cycle through notifications. Win plus Shift plus V cycle through notifications in reverse order. Win plus W open the search charm and search for settings. Win plus X open the quick link menu. Win plus Z show the commands available in the app. Win plus temporarily peek at the desktop. Win plus pause display the system properties dialog box. Win plus Control plus F search for PCs, if you're on a network. Win plus Shift plus M restore minimized windows on the desktop. Win plus number 1 to 9, open the desktop and start the app pinned to the taskbar in the position indicated by the number. If the app is already running, it switches to that app. Win plus Shift plus number 1 to 9, open the desktop and start a new instance of the app pinned to the taskbar in the position indicated by the number. Win plus Control plus number 1 to 9, open the desktop and switch to the last active window of the app pinned to the taskbar in the position indicated by the number. Win plus Alt plus number 1 to 9, open the desktop and open the jump list for the app pinned to the taskbar in the position indicated by the number. Win plus Control plus Shift plus number 1 to 9, open the desktop and open a new instance of the app located at the given position on the taskbar as an administrator. Win plus Tab cycle through recently used apps, except desktop apps. Win plus Control plus Tab cycle through recently used apps, except desktop apps. Win plus Shift plus Tab cycle through recently used apps, except desktop apps, in reverse order. Win plus Control plus B switch to the app that displayed a message in the notification area. Win plus up arrow maximize the window. Win plus down arrow remove current app from screen or minimize the desktop window. Win plus left arrow maximize the app or desktop window to the left side of the screen. Win plus right arrow maximize the app or desktop window to the right side of the screen. Win plus home minimize all but the active desktop window, restores all windows on second stroke. Win plus Shift plus up arrow stretch the desktop window to the top and bottom of the screen. Win plus Shift plus down arrow restore / minimize active desktop windows vertically, maintaining width. Win plus Shift plus left arrow or right arrow move an app or window in the desktop from one monitor to another. Win plus spacebar switch input language and keyboard layout. Win plus Control plus spacebar change to a previously selected input. Win plus enter open narrator. Win plus Shift plus cycle through open apps. Win plus cycle through open apps. Win plus / initiate IME reconversion. Win plus Alt plus enter open Windows Media Center. Win plus / zoom in or out using magnifier. Win plus ESC exit magnifier. Dialog box shortcuts. These are the keyboard shortcuts that can be used in dialog boxes. F1 display help. F4 display the items in the active list. Control plus Tab move forward through tabs. Control plus Shift plus Tab move back through tabs. Control plus number 1 to 9, move to end tab. Tab move forward through options. Shift plus Tab move back through options. Alt plus underlined letter in menus and dialog box options perform the command, or select the option, that goes with that letter. Spacebar select or clear the checkbox if the active option is a checkbox. Backspace open a folder one level up if a folder is selected in the Save As or Open dialog box. Arrow key select a button if the active option is a group of option buttons. File Explorer shortcuts. These are the shortcuts that can be used to work with File Explorer's windows or folders. To get missing image descriptions, open the context menu. Alt plus D select the address bar. Control plus E select the search box. Control plus F select the search box. Control plus N open a new window. Control plus W close the current window. Control plus mouse scroll will change the size and appearance of file and folder icons. Control plus Shift plus E display all folders above the selected folder. Control plus Shift plus N create a new folder. Number lock plus asterisk display all subfolders under the selected folder. Number lock plus display the contents of the selected folder. Number lock plus, collapse the selected folder. Alt plus P display the preview pane. Alt plus Enter open the properties dialog box for the selected item. Alt plus right arrow view the next folder. Alt plus up arrow view the folder that the folder was in. Alt plus left arrow view the previous folder. Backspace view the previous folder. Right arrow display the current selection, if it's collapsed, or select the first subfolder. Left arrow collapse the current selection, if it's expanded, or select the folder that the folder was in. End display the bottom of the active window. Home display the top of the active window. F11 maximize or minimize the active window. Taskbar shortcuts. Here are the keyboard shortcuts to work with items on the desktop's taskbar. Shift plus click a taskbar button open an app or quickly open another instance of an app. Control plus Shift plus click a taskbar button open an app as an administrator. Shift plus right click a taskbar button show the window menu for the app. Shift plus right click a group taskbar button show the window menu for the group. Control plus click a group taskbar button cycle through the windows of the group. Ease of access shortcuts. These are the keyboard shortcuts to help you use your computer easily. Hold right shift for 8 seconds turn filter keys on and off. Left alt plus left shift plus print screen turn high contrast on or off. Left alt plus left shift plus number lock turn mouse keys on or off. Press shift 5 times turn sticky keys on or off. Press number lock for 5 seconds turn toggle keys on or off. When plus you open the ease of access center. Magnifier shortcuts. Here are the keyboard shortcuts to help you use magnifier. When plus zoom in. When plus, zoom out. Control plus Alt plus spacebar preview the desktop in full screen mode. Control plus Alt plus D switch to dock mode. Control plus Alt plus F switch to full screen mode. Control plus Alt plus I invert colors. Control plus Alt plus L switch to lens mode. Control plus Alt plus R resize the lens. Control plus Alt plus arrow keys pan in the direction of the arrow keys. When plus ESC exit magnifier. Narrator shortcuts. These are the keyboard shortcuts to help you use narrator. Spacebar or enter activate current item. Tab and arrow keys move around on the screen. Control stop reading. Caps lock and D read item. Caps lock and M start reading. Caps lock and H read document. Caps lock and V repeat phrase. Caps lock and W read window. Caps lock and page up or page down increase or decrease the volume of the voice. Caps lock ++ / increase or decrease the speed of the voice. Caps lock and spacebar do default action. Caps lock and left or right arrow move to previous / next item. Caps lock plus F2 show commands for current item. Caps and ESC exit narrator. Remote desktop connection shortcuts. These are the keyboard shortcuts to ease the use of remote desktop connection. Alt plus page up move between apps, left to right. Alt plus page down move between apps, right to left. Alt plus insert cycle through apps in the order that they were started. Alt plus home display the start screen. Control plus Alt plus break switch between a window and full screen. Control plus Alt plus end display the Windows security dialog box. Control plus Alt plus home in full screen mode, activate the connection bar. Alt plus delete display the system menu. Control plus Alt plus, place a copy of the active window, within the client, on the terminal server clipboard, similar to Alt plus print screen on a local PC. Control plus Alt plus place a copy of the entire client window area on the terminal server clipboard, similar to print screen on a local PC. Control plus Alt plus right arrow tab out of the remote desktop controls to a control in the host app, for example, a button or a text box. Useful when the remote desktop controls are embedded in another host app. Control plus Alt plus left arrow tab out of the remote desktop controls to a control in the host app, for example, a button or a text box. Useful when the remote desktop controls are embedded in another host app. Help Viewer shortcuts. These are the keyboard shortcuts that can be used with the Help Viewer. F3 move the cursor to the search box. F10 display the options menu. Home move to the beginning of a topic. End move to the end of a topic. Alt plus left arrow move back to the previously viewed topic. Alt plus right arrow move to the next, previously viewed, topic. Alt plus home display the help and support home page. Alt plus A display the customer support page. Alt plus C display the table of contents. Alt plus N display the connection settings menu. Control plus F search the current topic. Control plus P print a topic. App rearranging shortcuts, Metro. Here are the keyboard shortcuts that can be used to rearrange apps on Metro's screen. You should keep the Windows key pressed down continuously once you enter in the rearrange mode, then use the various commands. When you're done rearranging apps, then release the Windows key. Win plus. Enter rearrange mode and select apps or dividers across monitors. Win plus left arrow move app divider left. Win plus right arrow move app divider right. Win plus up arrow maximize app. Win plus down arrow close app. Win plus ESC exit rearrange mode.